Hello, and welcome to the Latinx Mental Health Awareness Award. Have you ever felt like young adult novels lacked inclusivity for topics related to mental health in Latinx novels? Yeah? Then this award is for you. What is the Latinx Mental Health Awareness Award? The LXMHA Award was created to promote mental health awareness, especially in Latinx communities. It aims to overcome two main obstacles in young adult literature. One, the stigmatization of mental health in Latinx communities, and two, the underrepresentation of Latinx characters and authors in YAL. Accordingly, our award is designated for novels written by Latinx authors about Latinx characters who struggle with mental health. So, how does a novel qualify for this award? The author or the character must be a part of the Latinx community. The novel must promote mental health issues faced by a Latinx character. The novel must have been written within the past 12 years. The novel must be written within the young adult or fiction genre, and the novel must be a published work of literature. Now, before we begin, I would like to first say that all of the novels nominated promoted mental health awareness and inclusivity within the Latinx community while fitting all criteria for nomination, and this is why they have been nominated for our award. To begin our nominations, let me first introduce you to Gabby, A Girl in Pieces, by Isabel Quintero. Gabby Hernandez, a Mexican-American teen who struggles with depression, chronicles her last year of high school in her diary. Some entries include her friend's pregnancy, her father's addiction to meth, and her mother's pregnancy. Novel 7, I Am Not Your Perfect Mexican Daughter by Erica Sanchez. Struggling with anxiety and depression, Julia uncovers the truth of her older sister Olga's death. She also struggles with her own identity as an unconforming daughter. Novel 6, History is All You Left Me by Adam Silvera. Griffin, a sufferer of OCD, tells the story of his friend's death. Full of tics and compulsion, Griff struggles to cope with Theo's death, as he was also his first love. Novel 5, The New David Espinoza by Fred Aceves. The Mexican-American David Espinoza is a high school teen consistently bullied for being the skinny kid. After rapidly gaining muscle, toxic masculinity and steroid abuse showcase the physical, emotional, and psychological toll on David. Novel 4, Aristotle and Dante Discover the Secrets of the Universe by Benjamin Elir Sens. Aristotle, the protagonist, struggles with loneliness and depression in the novel. Befriending Dante, Aristotle learns the secrets the universe holds and develops a romantic relationship with Dante. On to our top 3 nominations. Novel 3, I Will Save You by Matt de la Peña. Kid, a teen struggling with PTSD and depression, is put in a jail cell after assaulting another kid. In jail, he learns the story of his childhood and how his abusive father and suicidal mother led to him becoming an orphan. The reason for this novel's position is due to its topic clearly dealing with issues in mental health, specifically PTSD and depression. The mental health issues promote the inclusivity and awareness of mental health illnesses in the Latinx community. Not only this, but the storyline was nuanced and showed the complexity of mental health issues dealt by members of the Latinx community. Novel 2, Death, Dickinson, and the Demented Life of Franchi Garcia by Jenny Torres Sanchez. Franchi Garcia struggles with the suicide of the boy she liked, Andy. Anxious and grieving for Andy, Franchi tries to recreate her past to understand Andy's death. The novel by Jenny Torres Sanchez is ranked second for the reason that the mental health illnesses faced in the novel are very clear, those being anxiety and depression, and that the way mental health was presented in the novel was inclusive and promoted awareness of these issues in the Latinx community. Despite Franchi's struggle with the suicide of someone she cared for and her life seeming pointless, she continued and metamorphosized into a more developed character by the end of the novel. The way in which the author chose to show Franchi's growth was also within the values of our award. And finally, Novel 1, our top place for the LXMHA Award, The Disturbed Girls Dictionary by Noniqua Ramos. Maisie Cashmere, a girl of Puerto Rican descent, struggles with mental illness and ADHD. An imprisoned father, a brother taken by CPS, and an uncaring mother lead to Maisie's impulsive and outrageous behavior. Now, in her novel, The author aligned with our award's vision of mental health inclusion in the Latinx community, but it was also an especially well-crafted novel with a message that needs to be recognized. Macy Cashmere, the novel's protagonist, embodies our award's message of mental health, illness, inclusivity, and awareness within the Latinx community. She is blunt and brutally honest, something that is needed in spaces that stereotype mental health. For these reasons, the novel is our pick as the winner of the LXMHA Award. Thank you so much.